Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of the Nostalgic Game series. Today we're gonna be playing a true classic, Insanus. Now, you probably haven't heard of this game before, and that's for very good reason. The community is so goddamn small that the only videos that exist of this game are this one, some walkthroughs, and some speedruns in Russian. But anyway, on this episode we're gonna be playing Chapter 1. The next episode is either gonna be Hotel Insanity or Chapter 2. On a side tangent, Part 3 still isn't out after 9 fucking years of development. Now, you might be saying, "Oh Shadow, you fucking retard, the developer still needs time to work on Part 3, you can't just rush the development like that." But oh no, that excuse doesn't fucking work. Because the developer has made other horror games in the time that it would have taken him to complete Chapter 3. But who knows, maybe I'm the fucking idiot and I don't know anything about game development. Anyway, enough yapping, let's get on with it. So basically the premise is this. We seem to be suffering from dementia, we don't know what the fuck is going on, and we have to escape our own house. Which seems to have been invaded by Granny herself because it's fucking rigged with traps from head to toe. Anyway, wakey wakey eggs and bacon, dumbass. So anyway, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take my piss pot from underneath my bed. Then we're gonna break my mirror. You might be wondering, what the fuck are you doing? Good question, I won't have an answer. Anyway, we cut open this chair and we retrieve this, which we then use to open the basement. We're not gonna go in there just yet. Just know that you're watching a master at work currently. Anyway, we take this little piece of shit. Holy fuck, I need... God damn it, is it that time of the month again? Anyway, there we go. Now, the reason I wanted to go into the basement first is because of this lady here, and this skeleton on the wall. I didn't really think much about this when I was little, but this game seems to have lore. So what I think is really going on here is... Get the fuck out of my sight. We might be some kind of serial killer. And we kidnapped the woman that I just dismissed with that baby. We probably kept her in the basement for an extended period of time, judging by this skeleton over here. And, more or after, judging by her slender build, I'm assuming we starved her. So anyway, this, fucking puzzle here just reinforced my theory even more. Anyway, we're gonna need this a bit later. So, this chapter actually has 2 endings, I forgot to mention that. But we're not gonna get into that right now, we're gonna complete the main ending first. Just know that this photo is important to the second ending. So anyway, we take this piece of a painting, I wonder where I've seen that from, and now we gotta find the second piece. Right, the second piece is inside this closet. Now, there is a TV in the living room that is supposed to show you the code, but I'm such a fucking author that I don't need that. There we go. Now we have retrieved the second piece of the painting. Now we just need to complete the painting. Now, this fucking thing right here is meant to give you the code for the safe in the bedroom. And now, which is further reinforced by the fact that a chimney symbol is drawn on the wall above the safe. But, judging by the picture, the code must be a short, long, medium, long, right? Well, unfortunately, you'll be fucking wrong, because the code is actually short, long, short, medium, medium. Whoever designed this puzzle needs to be hung, drawn, and quartered. Oh wait, that was me. Anyway, we retrieved this fucking thing right here, this fucking piece of Aztec culture that I stole from an ancient tribe a while back. I shouldn't get too close to this door, this table, because it's gonna kill me on the spot. But anyway, retrieve this wrench and this matchbox. Fun fact, the box of matches is the only item in this chapter that doesn't immediately disappear after one use. And it's also the most important thing in this entire chapter. Anyway, now we're gonna make our way over to the garden section. I used to be fucking terrified of this section as a kid because one wrong step and you get fucked in the ass by a bunch of tentacles that protrude from the ground. But now that I'm a pro at this, I actually know how to get my way around. There we go. Now, we're gonna need both the skull and the tooth for this, which I fortunately have. Oh, and the matchbox. Fucking shit dookie and everything spooky. We just brewed a cauldron of Mountain Dew. We retrieved this thing from the tree. Are you coming to the tree? And we take it over to this coffin. What a lame ass jump scare. This guy's gonna give us the second goat eye. Now, we need the umbrella. This item is actually important to both endings of the game. We'll talk about that later. But either way, we need to make our way to the attic. There we go. We use the umbrella to complete the ladder, and we arrive at the Church of Scientology. So we give this... What a fucking lame ass jump scare again. We give Sinister Edge his eyes, and now we just need one more item to complete this ending. And the item is inside this fridge. Now you're probably wondering, Shadow, how the hell are we gonna open this thing? Good question. We actually need to open this chest. And do you know where the key for that chest is? It's in the goddamn toilet. Naturally, where everyone would think to have a key. But either way, I probably shouldn't be judging. So we open this chest and we retrieve this thing. You're probably wondering what this is. Naturally, it turns out it's a fridge handle. I don't know what goddamn model this fridge is, but I've never seen a fridge with a handle. Nevertheless, a handle that is that long. Anyway, we retrieved this hand. It probably doesn't belong to my victim, considering that she still had her hand. Anyway, that's... I don't even want to think about it, honestly. We use it to disable the spikes at the front door. And finally, we use the master key to escape. But oh no! It turns out I'm kind of fucked! Well, the Chinese government really did crack down on the COVID restrictions. Well, that was ending 1 of 2. Let's get on to ending 3. I mean, fucking 2. I'm such a fucking dumbass, man. Now, for ending 2, we're gonna need the following items. The matches. The umbrella. The portrait. And finally, the candle. I'm sure you already know where we're going with this. We use the umbrella to complete the ladder once again. We arrive at the lobby of the Church of Scientology. We use the matches to light up all these candles. And finally, no, actually not finally. We place the portrait in the center. And then we sit at the cuck chair. Now, as you can see, I'm actually just gonna let this play out, I'm not even gonna talk. Yeah, that was it. I think we just revived our victim as some sort of redemption, honestly, for our sins. But that was a bizarre ending indeed. Or maybe that was our lover? No, I don't know, this game has whack-ass lore. All I know is we're probably a murderer, a kidnapper, some sort of that. And we probably killed that girl in the basement. And she was also probably pregnant at the time of her death, considering that we need to give her the baby doll. But anyway, that was all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. And leave me alone.